is Jack. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and once again, you are watching The Doctor's Diary. Now, this is the video that you have all been waiting for. The video that I have said has been coming, well, all week really. Over the past 2 to 3 videos, I said that the Comic Con Wales video is coming, and this is that video. I will be showing you mine and my fiance's visit to the ICC in Wales, Comic Con Wales. We met some fantastic guests, some great cosplayers, some lovely food, and as you can probably notice from the background here, got a lot of great merch to start building my little Doctor Who YouTube corner, just to brighten it up for you guys in the background so you're not staring at some blank walls. We've got some lovely artwork which I'll show off later on in the video. I'll put some photos up and explain where I got those. But this is future Jack, who's already gone to the Comic Con, already experienced it all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you over to past Jack and past my fiancée Lisa, and we are going to be heading off on our journey to Comic Con, and then I will bring you all guys back together here at the end, and I will discuss some of the photo ops that we had, because like I said, we met some great guests, and I will show you some of the things that I bought at the Comic Con. See you all very soon. Okay, so it's currently 8:30 on Saturday the 10th of August, and we are all dressed up, suited and booted. Got my steelbook ready, just signed by John Barrowman, because where are we going today?
We're going to Celtic Manor Comic Con.
Yeah, run by Monopoly Events, Wales Comic Con. This is the second year in a row that we're going. I think it's time that we head out.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Let's go. Little pan. Well, we are back. What did you guys think of that? It was a fantastic Comic Con. Really had lots of fun, really. It's the second year in a row that me and my fiancée have gone to that Comic Con. We went last year and met loads of Doctor Who actors like Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, Sophie Aldred, and we had a whale of a time. In that Comic Con, my fiancée was dressed up as River Song, and I was dressed up as the 12th Doctor. Whereas you might have seen from the footage, this time I was dressed up as the 14th Doctor, played by David Tennant, and my fiancée was dressed up as the Toymaker. I'll put a picture on screen somewhere about here for you to see, and it was fantastic. And surprisingly, it wasn't too warm. The whole area inside the Comic Con, inside the main hall in particular, was fairly ventilated, so you never felt too warm. However, when we went up to get our autographs from John Barrowman, it did get quite warm up there and around in the gaming zone area, which I showed a brief bit of footage of. It did get quite warm and stuffy up there. The weather in total was not too bad. It did rain a little bit, but overall we were inside, so it was nice anyway. But when we did go out to eat, it was fine. It did start to rain towards the end, but we just came back inside. Throughout the day then, we started off by getting I started off by getting an autograph from John Barrowman. I got him to sign my Series 1 Steelbook, which I'll put on the screen as well by here. It was really, really lovely interaction. He was amazing. He was hilarious. He was standing there, he was talking to everybody. He never just rushed people along. He was constantly talking, constantly engaging with the fans, and that was amazing. So he signed my Steelbook, both to Jack from John Barrowman, but also signed it from Captain Jack Harkness as well. So that was amazing. So then after we got our autographs from John Barrowman, we sort of decided to have a little look around some of the stalls, which there was some brilliant stuff on offer, which is where I got quite a lot of these posters as well, which I'll pop on screen here and there. There were some amazing posters. There was a great Torchwood one, as you can see in the background just there. There was the ones just on the wall by here, for the Star Beast and Wild Blue Yonder for the 60th anniversary, which I got towards the end. I unfortunately couldn't get the Giggle, but I am going to another Comic Con down west in Supermare, so I will be on the lookout for the Giggle. I got this fantastic Tom Baker artwork here, which I thought was brilliant, so I had to get that. I'm a massive Tom Baker fan. And I got lots of other bits and pieces as well, which I'll show towards the end. But yeah, after we did a bit of searching around some of the stalls, we had to go for our photo shoot with John Barrowman, and I decided to bring all 3 versions of this 14th Doctor screwdriver that I own. I own this chrome version, I own the regular retail version, which I'll pop on the screen just now for you, and I also own the gold chrome version from Forbidden Planet, which I will also pop on the screen for you. And all 3 of us got to have a photo shoot holding out the sonic screwdrivers. So I'll pop that photo on the screen for you, and it is fantastic. He was he was brilliant to have a photo shoot with. He did get a bit confused with my fiance's cosplay. He did mistake her for Captain John Hart from Torchwood, not the toy maker, but that was fine. And just as we were leaving the photo venue as well, he grabbed me and pulled me in for a hug, saying, "Come here, Doctor, you're not going anywhere." And it was just brilliant. I loved that interaction with John Barrowman. He was such a nice guy. And then straight away after having the photo with John Barrowman, we did a little bit more looking around the venue. And then we had to go up for our photo shoot with Gareth David Lloyd, who plays Yanto in Torchwood. His queue was fairly short compared to John Barrowman's, but he was such a lovely guy as well, very welcoming, and I'll also put his photo on the screen for you here that we took. It was just a regular photo, but it was short, sweet, and he is a lovely guy. He was actually running late to the Comic Con because there was some traffic getting down there and it was all blocked up. So he did turn up a bit late, but that was okay. Luckily, we didn't miss our photo shoot with Yanto. And then after we did our photo shoot with Yanto, then we decided to have, well, we had to go straight for our final photo shoot of the day, actually, which was the Power Rangers duo with David Yost and Amy Jo Johnson, which was really, really special as well. I've never met any other Power Rangers actors. My fiance is more into the Power Rangers than me, but I really thought both of them were lovely people. David Yost gave me a handshake and welcomed me with open arms, and Amy was fantastic as well. So I'll pop that photo on the screen right there for you as well. And that was all the photo shoots that we had booked for the day. But that was fine, because then it allowed us to have then a chill for the rest of the day. So we spent the rest of the day going around all the stalls and buying lots of merchandise, which I bought a lot of Funko Pops, which I will show you right now. Let me just grab them. I will be right back. And I am back. I've got the Funko Pops. So, as you know, I mainly do Doctor Who content on this channel. However, I do have a lot of other interests as well, such as Marvel, DC, video games, all that sort of thing. So I wasn't just on the lookout for Doctor Who merch, as you can obviously see behind. I was also on the lookout for any Marvel merch or anything like that. Like I said, I collect Funko Pops, so I had a few collections that I needed to complete, and I managed to complete quite a lot, to be fair. So the first Funko Pop that I got was this Umbreon Funko Pop, which I thought was really, really cool. I do have all the other Evolutions as well on Funko Pop, so I have all of them. So it was just Umbreon that I needed, and luckily they did have this Umbreon one, which I thought was really, really good. Another Funko Pop collection I have started, I started last year at Wales Comic Con 2023, is a Sonic the Hedgehog Funko Pop collection. And I started by getting the Werehog, so I thought I'll see what other ones they've got, and they had lots of Sonic Funko Pops, so I've bought a fair few. So the first one is this Metal Sonic Funko Pop, which I thought was really cool. I do love Metal Sonic, so I thought that was a really cool Funko to have. Another Funko that I got, which was really, really cool, this was the first one that caught my eye. This Sonic, Sonic with rings scattered, so ring scattered Sonic. So inside you can see it's when Sonic gets hit and all the rings pop out. It's quite a cool little Funko Pop, I do like it. So I've got Sonic Ring Scatter, or Ring Scatter Sonic. This one I thought was really cool as well. It's Supersonic, first appearance, and it says on here, Funko 2022 Summer Convention Limited Edition. And also, one of the main reasons I got it was right here, it glows in the dark. I love things that glow in the dark, so I had to have it, so that one's into the collection as well. And finally, we got this giant 2-pack as well. Now, in terms of Sonic fans, you'll probably know it's sort of the year of Shadow, really, this year. We got Sonic X Shadow Generations. We've got Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie coming out later this year, which features Shadow the Hedgehog. We had Sonic Prime, where Shadow was heavy in that earlier this year. So what better Funko Pops to pick up than Shadow the Hedgehog? Now, I originally was just going to get an individual Shadow Funko Pop, but there was a guy who was selling these Funko Pops pointed out that there was 2-packs, and I noticed this 2-pack there, so I thought, Shadow and Super Shadow, plus it glows in the dark as well, so I thought I had to grab that as well. So that was the last of the Funko Pops that I picked up. Also, as well as just getting these Doctor Who posters, if you have a look right by there, I do have it's a Stitch picture, where he is Deadpool, and he is holding, I think it's Scrump, is what it's called in Lilo and Stitch. I might be wrong on that, correct me if I'm wrong. Who's dressed as Wolverine to feature Deadpool and Wolverine. So I thought that was pretty cool as well, to add in to my little Marvel collection as well, because I am going to start getting some more posters and illustrations as well. But yeah, overall, then after we did our little bit of a shop, we then went to a couple of panels. Last year I just went to the Doctor Who panel, but this year I wanted to check out a couple more panels. The first panel that we went to was the Boys panel with Laz Alonso, who plays Mother's Milk, and A-Train, played by Jessie T. Usher. So that was a fantastic panel, really, really funny. And then after that, straight after that, we just simply moved seats, and we watched the John Barrowman panel, which he is hilarious. It was fantastic. He came out in his in a very fancy costume. I will put a video link to that right here. at his panel down in Wales Comic Con. He was brilliant. It was hilarious to see. Me and my fiance, we were just laughing all the way through. He was great. But yeah, that was Wales Comic Con wrapped up again for another year. It's only the second year that I've actually gone to that Comic Con, and I'll probably go again next year. It all depends on the guest list, because I do book my Comic Cons based on the people that are going. But I've got plenty of other Comic Cons coming up later this year now as well. For example, this weekend I've got Stars of Time at the Winter Gardens in Weston-super-Mare Comic Con, where I'm hoping to meet Colin Baker, the Sixth Doctor, Fraser Hines, who plays Jamie McCrimmon, and Wendy Pabry, who plays Zoe Herriot. And then later in the year, I have also got London Film and Comic Con Winter, which is the first time I'm going to London Film and Comic Con properly. And I will be meeting Ncuti Gatwa and Bonnie Langford, and maybe David Bradley as well, but I am holding off because they haven't announced a full guest list yet, and there might be other people as well. But I will be seeing David Bradley otherwise, because he'll be another Doctor to check off my list as well. So I'm really looking forward to those Comic Cons as well. And I hope you have enjoyed this Comic Con vlog. It's my first time vlogging, so sorry if it's a bit choppy. However, and I hope it's lived up to the wait for you guys. I know how I teased it in my previous two videos as well, but I hope you have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video, which my next video should be the unboxing video of Doctor Who Season 1 with Ncuti Gatwa and Millie Gibson, because that has arrived today. So I will be doing an unboxing video of that. So that should hopefully be the next video, and then possibly it'll either be a tier list, or I might, if you're very lucky, I might vlog from the Western Comic Con, and so you might get another mini Comic Con vlog. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed today's video, and I hope you have an amazing week. Bye guys!